Mozambique is a country of extraordinary natural richness, with diverse ecosystems and iconic species across both marine and terrestrial environments. At the same time, around 70% of the population lives in rural areas and depends directly on biodiversity, which is facing increasing pressure from natural resource exploitation and infrastructure development. To help secure a sustainable future, where development and biodiversity conservation go hand in hand, the government of Mozambique established a partnership with the Wildlife Conservation Society and Biofund to implement the Combo Plus program. Launched in 2016, the program has been implemented in partnership with governments across Africa and Asia, bringing together companies, financial institutions, academia, and civil society to strengthen policies and legislation that reduce the impacts of development on biodiversity while contributing to national and global efforts to reverse biodiversity loss. Under Component 1, the project supported the government of Mozambique in laying the legal foundations needed to safeguard biodiversity in the face of development. This included the development and publication of the Ministerial Diploma on Biodiversity Offsets and the regulation for independent review of high-risk environmental impact assessments. To ensure these new rules could be effectively applied, Combo Plus played a key role in establishing dedicated structures to oversee biodiversity offsets, supporting the National Directorate for Environment by hiring a technical advisor and the creation of a specialized technical scientific unit. Under Component 2, Combo Plus supported the government in developing practical tools to reduce and offset the impacts of development on biodiversity. This included creating a manual for implementing the Ministerial Diploma on Biodiversity Offsets, identifying potential sites for offset implementation, and developing consistent metrics to measure biodiversity losses and gains. The project also strengthened the management and sharing of biodiversity information by supporting the development of a national online platform, SIBMOS, which centralizes access to biodiversity data in Mozambique. In parallel, Combo Plus supported improvements to the National Environmental Licensing System, SGLA, by integrating a national registry for biodiversity offset projects. Under Component 3, Combo Plus invested in strengthening technical staff and provincial and national institutions responsible for applying the new legislation and tools. Over the course of the project, 29 training sessions were delivered, engaging 1,197 participants from 247 institutions nationwide, including government, the private sector, academia, and civil society. The program strengthened technical capacity in key institutions, ensuring that Mozambique is now better equipped to assess, monitor, and implement biodiversity offsets. Finally, exchange visits were promoted to bring together different stakeholders, creating spaces for learning, dialogue, and experience sharing on the application of the mitigation hierarchy and the development of biodiversity offset pilot projects. Under Component 4, the Combo Plus program implemented ecosystem restoration pilot projects in protected areas and key biodiversity areas, simulating biodiversity offset activities. The team tested in practice application of the biodiversity offsets regulation across different contexts, combining hands-on training, field-based learning, and experience sharing to improve implementation. Developed in partnership with government, civil society organizations, and local communities, these pilots, implemented in Likwati Forest Reserve, Maputo National Park, Shimanamani National Park, and the Member Mosu region in Nacala, show that it is possible to achieve conservation outcomes when we work together. The results, lessons learned, and stories from this journey were captured in reports, brochures, infographics, and videos.
O Combo Mais desempenhou papel fundamental ao posicionar Moçambique para promover o crescimento econômico de forma sustentável, sem comprometer a sua rica biodiversidade, estabelecendo as bases para um futuro em que o desenvolvimento e a conservação avancem em harmonia.